Uh, I don't think so.
Huh?
I guess you didn't hear me when I said things were going to be different this time.
Are you that stupid or something? Do you really want to risk everything for a kid that had reset your lives how many times over? Why do you care so much? They made you relive your life. They wouldn't allow anyone to have a happy ending sooner. You do realize they have the power to keep doing this over and over. What makes you think they'll stop? Just because they're so-called friends with you? A so-called friend that made different actions each and every time. Tell me what there really is to care about.
Honestly, I don't think I care about how many times they reset anymore. Because, in the end, they're just going to get bored of it all, aren't they? I mean, once you see everything you can see, there's nothing left to reset or go back to. So they'll finally end the resetting, and everything can be at peace once more. We can finally have a happy ending that won't be tampered with. So, I guess I'm just, part of the game, aren't I? So what do I care anymore?
Does he actually know?
Besides, I must admit, if I had that power, I'd be screwing around myself. I mean, to have a power that allows you to go back in time how many times with no consequences to a degree, just to have some fun and mess around? I guess I'd be immature and do it too. Imagine all the endless pranks I could do. So, the kid's not the only one who would keep going back.
Ain't that the truth? If I had that ability, imagine all the stuff I could do. The determination, the power as if time was literally in my hands. I'd have a damn good time too. I must admit, if I had their power, I myself would enjoy going through time and space. And if I can remember that, that would mean more time to learn how to make spaghetti. I'd probably mess around for a while. At least, for science, of course. Yeah, the only one who wouldn't be messing around with it would be Toriel over there.
So you see, we're all guilty sinners for admitting we'd mess around with that power. Well, besides Tori, of course. But it ain't just the kid. But I don't blame the kid either. I mean, who wouldn't want to screw around with resets? Knowing if you screwed up or embarrassed yourself, at least you can reset it all, and it would be as if nothing happened. So I don't have a bone to pick with the kid. Besides, as I said earlier, I think they're done with it now. I think they had enough. I believe now they're ready for their final ending.
You guys are the best. I thought you'd all be so upset, so angry that I was doing all those things. But just knowing you guys, hearing you say that you all admit you do the same thing if you were in my shoes, knowing that I wouldn't be the only one to see, to experiment, to learn, fills me with
A wild guess. Determination?
happiness.
Huh?
Well, I guess that too, but more or so, happy. Then again, if anything, happiness is the best kind of determination the soul can have. But nothing fills me with more determination and happiness than knowing you guys will always be in my life. Like a family I never had. You mean you never had a family before? Honestly, no. I was actually in the orphanage before any of this happened. The ones that run the place thought it would be fun to go on a picnic near the mountain, just to get some fresh air. It was seemingly peaceful until a couple of the kids led me up the mountain, saying I'd be chicken if I backed down. They wanted to know if the hole, the entrance to this place, really did exist through tales we have heard. Once we reached the top, we were pretty amazed to see it in person. But as one of the kids were playing and running around, I was looking downward, and the kid accidentally banged into me, causing me to fall. All I could remember after that was one of them saying I had fallen, that they didn't like the plan anymore. Then I woke up down here. I guess my real parents never wanted me, but it seemed to all be worth it, seeing where fate leads to. you're all more than just friends, but my family. And I hope you all see me that way.
Oh, my child. Of course we do.
Heh! You kidding me, punk? You're like a little sibling I never had. You'll always be part of Papyrus's family. Nyeh. If anyone was part of my family, I'm ecstatic that it's you. We'll always have your back.
Hearing the compliments and knowing they see you as their family fills you with determination.
Do you feel the same way, Sans?
Honestly, I feel...
Ah! Enough of this! You're all fools. You're all idiots. You're all garbage. Don't any of you understand what they're capable of? Don't any of you understand that? You want to think of them as your family, as if you feel safe around them. Don't you get how many times they killed? Don't you get how many times they replayed your lives as if it was just a stupid game? As if you're all toys to play with and then thrown away? No, it's to be expected, isn't it? All of this is predictable. Fine. You want them so badly, then fight me. You said it yourself that it was your time to fight. Then go ahead. I dare you to make a move. I have the 6 souls. Your power doesn't have an effect. Test your friendship. Test it all. See what good it really does. As far as I'm concerned, at least this will be an interesting run this time. All of this is just merely entertainment. Won't matter anyway. By the time you do anything, they'll already be... Oh!
You're just one big annoying weed, aren't you?
So, you want to take me on? If I remember correctly, I remember fighting you many times over. That one hit to yourself, and you'll be finished. Think about what you're doing. Risking your one-hit life for a kid that will reset in the end. Is it really worth it all?
In my eye sockets, it's worth it. I told you, if you haven't been listening. I care for the kid. More than I got to say right now. And no matter how many times they reset, that, to me, isn't a good enough reason for me to let you kill them. No matter what they did in the past, everyone makes a mistake. No one is perfect, even with someone with power like that. If everyone was perfect, well, the world would be boring to the bone, wouldn't it? Plus, no one deserves to stay down here with such an evil flower such as yourself. But we've been through this before, right? You said it yourself. So, if we danced the same old dance, sang the same old song, why don't we just get to the point?
Fine, if that's really how you want it. I'll be happy to finally kill you myself. And with this power, I can reload. So I can kill you again and again and again.
Brother, I must inform you that I don't think you should fight him. I saw your fighting style while practicing together, and seeing how you only have one hit to yourself, I, the great Papyrus, refuse to let you fight.
Pap, I think it's time I show you my true power. The power I've been hiding for so long from everyone. You have nothing to worry about. Plus, do you really think I'm going to stand there and take it?
Please be okay, Sans. What?
Seems like you could use a hand, Flowey. Loves me not. Loves me not. Oh, look. Loves me.
I'll kill you!
Huh? Sans! Finally, not smiling anymore, are we? Huh?
Olay.
Why, you annoying, grinning trash bag!
You know, it's a good thing that you actually absorbed those souls. Now you're blue, and now I can really give you a bad time. Frisk, hang in there, little buddy. Now, do me a favor, Frisk.
Huh?
Stay determined. Keep it up, Frisk. Just a little more. Good God, look at you. Damn. Frisk, forgive me. It was the only... I couldn't have done it any other way. God, you're covered in your own blood. Damn it.
Sans,
No, don't say anything. Please, just rest. You've been through enough. Now, Daddy's got to finish this. Finally end this damn nightmare. Ready to get dunked on?
You damn smiley trash bag.
Huh?
I think it's time for my own special attack. Get dunked the hell on! Frisk, you okay, kiddo? Eat this. You'll feel better.
I'm okay. I'll be okay. Thanks to you, Dad.
Good to know.
So, you...
I don't mind.
You're the coolest Skeledad ever.
And you're the coolest kid a guy like me could have. I'm glad you're okay. God, I was so worried for a bit there.
If it weren't for you, I probably would have been...
Then it's a good thing I'm around. Remember the promise I told you I made back at the NTT hotel?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, it's no longer for her sake anymore. Frisk, this is a promise just for you. I'm always going to protect you. I'm always going to watch out for you. This isn't for Tori anymore. This is a lifelong promise.
I love you, a skeleton, Dad.
I love you a skeleton too, Frisk. Come on, Frisk. Let's get out of here. Let's finally end this.
I promise. I won't reset anymore. That's my promise to you.
I know you won't. You're a good kid.
So, what about...
He won't be bothering anyone. I ain't going to end him. I ain't gonna gain love due to him. He isn't worth any type of love.
Sans! We saw some of the battle! That was incredible! I was so into it! It was kick-ass! Brother, where in the world did you learn to fight like that? And that special attack! I never saw anything like it!
Let's discuss this later, huh? It's time to go home. God, I'm exhausted.
If you're my Skeledad, can I get an allowance?
What do they mean, Skeledad?
What are you two talking about? More so, what happened between the two of you?
A long story. I'll have to tell you all later. And we'll see. If you're good to the bone, you just might.
It doesn't matter. No, it never did. Those fools. Those idiots. Those idiots! Perhaps I should have done things differently. Should have expected the smiley trash bag to ruin things again. Next time will be different. It'll reset. It always does. It always does!
Right? Or is it really the end?
I can't understand any of this. I can't
understand.
Frisk.
I
can't understand!
Flowey ran away.
That's the end. Thanks, my friend. Hope to see you back again. Share and like.